He has his Erendite, but if he Erendites this turn 1, he doesn't actually get the boost part. So I don't really care if he does that. And he also can't Monroe Zoltan to ping all these away yet. So whatever his answer is here, it's not going to be ideal for him. Like, he has to Erendite this. He does not. Well then, we can Royal Decree out any unit we want. And we should probably pick an Insectoid. So we can Erendite out this guy. Or Decree out this guy, and then we have a better... We have a better Golden Nekkar. Thing is, like, he's gonna kill this though. Like, this dies, but you want that 1 point boost. This is gonna kill this, but I don't really think he has anything that's gonna carry the game here. There's a Monroe. Nothing. He's being so slow on this Erendite, and I don't know why. Whatever. Let's Griffin one of these. Spawn some more drones. Just make a copy of this guy. I mean, maybe we should have decreed out something different, but we didn't have any bronzes to consume, so the ghoul's a 1. And there's the sensor. We have such a higher chance of that working than him. So today, we haven't played Monsters in a while, and I had an idea which I thought might be pretty fun. I'm not sure how good this deck's going to be, just say it right up front. I don't know, I have no idea how good this is going to be. Let's try it out. I thought we'd have some fun here with Kikimore Queen. So Kikimore Queen at some point went to 9 provisions, and she has one of the students Thrive is triggered, boost all allied insectoids in her row by 1. So we're going to create a copy with Caranther. You know how it goes. Caranther copy. Caranther triggers her Thrive. It's a whole bunch of boosting. Arachas Swarm to make the drones with our leader ability. And yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. So, running Magic Lamp. We're not using a boost card because we are running the Ornate Sensor. I'm going to stop calling it Fetid Sensor. Fetid Sensor is a Darkest Dungeon move the Antiquarian has. That's why I keep calling it the wrong thing. It's Ornate Sensor. I'm going to get it right. And we have Royal Decree, Consistency, Erendite, you know how it goes. Erendite, Ring of Favor, Golden Nekkar, Siri Nova, Roach, Knickers. Don't even have to say those cards really at this point. And then we're going to run Cave Troll. This 9 version slot could be a lot of stuff. Could be the Hen Gate Sword. You could use it for something else. I went with the Cave Troll here to help protect our Kikimore Queen, and also because we wanted a couple more tall cards that could thrive us. So we do need to thrive the Kikimore Queen, remember? We have Roach, I said Roach. We have Caranther, Kikimore Queen, that's our combo. Ornate Sensor, because we're playing the drones. The drones are always 1s. Usually you're the ones getting the boosts off this. Especially if you play it round 1. Watch out for Ring of Favor. If you Ring of Favor, you can't play this anymore. Unless the Ring of Favor is bigger, so keep that in mind. You don't want to mess yourself up here. I don't like keeping this card round 3 sometimes, but depends on the matchup. Wispa's Tribute pulls an organic card out of our deck. You'll notice here that we actually don't have that many organic cards. So our leader value is not going to get a ton of extra points here, right? Like we've got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 organic cards. That's it. You could add a couple more, like Predatory Dive's not bad. I just didn't think Predatory Dive went super well with our deck. I just want the spawning cards, more or less. So we'll try this out. But it still thins our deck by 1, which is nice. Knickers, we're running Xavier. Another thing about the 6 version slot, this is also flexible. This and the Cave Troll, you have 15 provisions, do whatever you want with here. I went with Xavier because he kind of just like wins some matchups for free. And he's a 6, which means he can boost our Thrives. Extra power is actually pretty handy. Got our Maxi, same thing, she thrives, she sets our deck, really handy. We've got the Spontaneous Evolution and Arachas Nest for spawning drones. Now, we're not going to be spawning a ton of drones, we just want to spawn drones in 1 round with Kikimore Queen. Now, that can be either for a 2-0 round, if you can get the tempo round 1 and win there, or you can go and use the Kikimore Queen herself round 1 and try and win the round 1 like that and maybe save your tempo cards for round 2. The thing is, we don't have a really great finisher other than Erendite. So Erendite's obviously a fantastic finisher, but other than that, we don't have something. Like, we don't have, although I did consider running the Frightener and Glusty Warp. The reason I didn't go for Frightener Glusty Warp is because tall removal and especially resets are super popular. There's a lot of resets in these Siri Nova Golden Nekkar decks, so I thought Glusty Warp might be pretty vulnerable to that. Another thing is we don't have a ton of spawning of drones, so, you know, could be an issue there. So I didn't want to go super tall with these guys, and that's just the reason for that. So I didn't want to super tall on those, but you could run them if you want to. It is a good finisher. I'm just not sure we have enough spawning to really run them. And the thing with the Frightener Dormant is it does come out with the Golden Nekkar, which is really handy. If you want to go for a round 3 with that, you could do it there. I am just not opting to right now because I think that going tall might be our problem. Other than the Ring of Favor, obviously, because we're not going to really avoiding it there. Then we have the 2 Griffins. Obviously, Griffin for the Megascopes, which you're running. You use a later charge, and then you go in the Griffin. We have the Ghouls. Now, Ghoul's a card. This spot is also kind of up to you what you want to do here. So I went with Ghouls to give us more thriving. You could go with the Incubus as well. Incubus does bring back the Griffin. It's a pretty big tempo play. He's a 6, so he'll probably thrive the Kikimore Queen at least once. So that could work there. I just wanted the Griffin to make our Kikimore Queen thrive. It's a Kikimore Queen deck. I want to see if we can thrive her a bunch. Obviously, neither of them are great round 1 cards. Incubus is better round 1 because he's got actually some value to it. But you can go with the Ghoul here. And you shouldn't worry. Well, I'm not too worried about running out of Griffins, right? Like, if we have 1 Griffin and we long the Megascope that Griffin, we have enough stuff for our Ghouls. So that's the idea here. Like I said, the reset could be a problem for them. But I don't mind so much resetting a Ghoul if we got the Thrive off of it as much as I mind if he resets my Glusty Warp. Then we have the Arachas Nest for spawning, the Megascopes, and a Kikimore Worker. This could be anything, this 4-position slot as well. There's a lot of anything spots in this deck. Could be whatever you want. Let's like a natural selection here. I just put this in as a secondary backup for the Ghouls and the Megascopes. But let's just kind of see how this deck does. I don't know how it'll do. I haven't actually used it yet. Normally I'd play around with these decks before making it, but I just had an idea to make this deck and thought we'd run with it. This is some whack spinning here, by the way. As you see this? This is something else. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. That was funny. Okay, this is the normal Golden Nekkar deck here. The Relic deck we're going up against, that's the normal deck. Now, we have Xavier. We have Censor, which might be really good here. Ghoul's not a round 1 card. Okay, this looks pretty good. We don't have the Kikimore Queen, though. Let's put this back.
Your magic can't harm me.
So we get
No magic
Ghoul, Megascope, Arachas Nest. That's honestly really bad. So let's just put our Nekkars at the bottom. I mean, we could put Kikimore Queen at the bottom, though we never get her. That would be like a super brain move right there. Transform. Now we could get Kikimore Queen off the Golden Nekkar, which would be a problem. We do the same thing as him. Griffin going. The reason we're not playing super all in one lane is because we don't have Kikimore Queen, so I'm not planning on playing it. Otherwise, we'd want to save a row for Insectoids. I'm pretty sure Relicts is better than our deck, but I thought this would be fun. Thought it would be pretty fun. I don't really want to play Golden Nekkar. Just play this thing. I don't think he has very much removal. I want him to try and pressure us with Golden Nekkar and try and scam a round win out of the Ornate Sensor. Like, scamming the win with the Ornate Sensor is the way to go here. So Tribute. Play the Nest. Get our own Nekkars out. He has a lot more engine value than we do, obviously. But, okay, what's this going to be for? 6. Okay. Or 5. Oh, so it's probably another one of these guys, maybe? Oh, it's probably the second Griffin. Let's go. This is on a beast. We get 8, so this is the best value. He's obviously running the Ring of Favor, and I don't want to over swarm with the drones. Otherwise, we have to watch out for the Ornate Sensor because we boosted up pretty high, but I'm pretty sure he's Ring of Favor. Let's get another one of these out of his deck. That is annoying. Let's play Ring. We played on a 1. So if he does have the ring, his will be pretty big. And usually people answer ring with ring. So if he plays it now, he'll put it on not a 1, and ours he'll have the tallest unit. Okay. So we're running this thing where we don't want to play a unit, but it's going to be Xavier. The reason we don't want to play really Xavier because we can save him to do a lot of damage to his strategy. But if he's not playing Ring, then he is going to win this round, rather. And he's going to win this round on even, too. Could we play? We just pass. Just deal with the loss on even. He doesn't have ring. Guessing he had ring was the mistake here. That being said, we can swap his Nova's power with a drone with the sensor, so that's pretty good still. Do we have special cards in our deck? We have Megascope, Erendite. Okay, we still need to draw our Kikimore Queen. We do need this for the Megascope, though. Back Royal Decree. Obviously, we don't really want to put back Royal Decree, but we kind of need to. Here comes Golden Nekkar, maybe? Although we won't have a dude for it. Now, we are getting a little bit taller than him here, but he's going to keep boosting with this lady. Okay, he hits us there. We do have a consume for Ghoul if we want to. That puts us to 10 though. Let's just go Cave Troll. Let's go Cave Troll.
Blueberries, blueberries, for the lady of the woods.
So here we get ahead. We're going to do the Ornate Sensor swap. Because we can't swap with Nova anymore because he played a 9. Still get us ahead, though. Like I said, there's the Nova. We go Ghoul. Golden Nekkar with play our own. Erendite's only a 6 for him. That's pretty good. We have armor. This is both the same thing, right? Base copy. So now we play our own. I just hope it doesn't hit Kikimore Queen. I'll take it. Definitely take it. This is a 10. So we kill this. And then we make a copy of this guy. We should be set here. We don't have very many leader charges for our Kikimore Queen, but we could probably make something work. We still have one of these in our deck, the Arachas Nest, but I don't know if we can thrive her effectively. The thing is, his Incubus now gives us a duel, which is really bad. So I usually don't want to play those, but he's played both Incubuses. Well, no, one of them was a copy. So he can do that. He's only got 2 in his graveyard. So what we need is we need this, and we need the thing that spawns us drones. That spawns us drones. Okay. We can't really thrive, which is a problem. But we can do this, then thrive with this. So we're going to go for. That's what we're going to go for. This makes a total of 3 units. We put 1 more drone on this row. See if Kikimore Queen can get us a win here. His Erendite's much worse than ours, though, which is a good thing. With our drone. Hit him with this. Row Thrive. He's an Erendite this, then we play the other one. But this one doesn't really do anything. So this is just coming down to that our Erendite's better. If we win this, that's why. Play another one. This one's not gonna do anything, it's just a 4-point card. That consume's really annoying. The problem is here, if he has Incubus... Well, I mean, this is what we do, right? Let's see if he has some kind of 20-point play. Incubus is only a 16, but he might have, like, a big finisher or something here. And that's the card we probably should have suspected him to have. We do win this. Kikimore Queen taking out Relicts. Good start. Deadeye ambush. Interesting.
Keep a stiff neck.
Interesting. Don't want these two, so I mean they're going back. I wonder if we should have more like swarm payoff, right? I wonder if we should have more. We do actually end up swarming a lot, even with like the roach and knickers coming out.
Await the signal. Till then, don't budge.
So we can't contest that. We need to go for maximum setup for the next round. We definitely have to cave troll the Arachas Queen if we want her, the Kikimore Queen if we want her to live.
Let us sing the song of steel.
So we can't play that. Let's go Maxi. So we get Censor,
And now
Lemon's Decree. And these two are going to come out of our deck, theoretically. Then we can mulligan into Golden Nekkar. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Wish our Nekkars came out there, though. There's the Vanadane. We have to play one more card.
we shall drive the ape
And it's Sirinova for a bit of carryover. This guy's gonna get to do everything he wants to this game. So we just kind of have to rely on our cave troll to protect. Yeah, there goes Sirinova. Well, I guess she didn't quite die. Verification's a good answer to this, but we're not running that, even though we are having the megascopes. Is he really gonna play another card here? Guess so. At least that means we don't have to worry too much about the round 2 threat. Normally it's really scary if they push the round 2 here. So they're going to have the Simloss round 3, and they can push round 2 with it, but if he's down 2 cards, it's going to be a lot harder for him to do that. He denies us 2 points of carryover, but I'd rather gain a card over that anyway. Like I said, we draw into this. We do have... We don't really want this. It spawns too much stuff. If he does end up going for a push. That's fine. The sensor's probably not great this round, but he's also most likely going to kill some of our guys off. So it's not the worst thing. Do we have a... No, we don't. We don't have that. Ghoul is a 10. I think we'd go Xavier and just start banishing all of his Waylays. It's probably the best way here. The best chance. He's gonna kill this. Like, he's gonna use whatever he has to kill this to kill it. I'm gonna put one Waylay back. It's good we got a banish off then. Let's banish something else. Vanadane, just in case there's a renew. Never know. Never know. And let's go... Let's play this thing. I'm thinking he might pass here. Before we, like, if he passes here, we don't gain an extra draw. So we can't go down 2 cards round 3. It's also pretty unlikely he has a Waylay in his hand right now. And Waylay is the answer to this card. Yeah. So we did expect that. So we need to draw Kikimore Queen. For sure. I'm thinking you might want to replace Decree with Naglfar, but Naglfar... Oh, well, I mean, that's what we want to draw. What's in our deck at this point? We have Nekkar's special artifact. A lot of special cards. We not get our Erendite. We need a bronze for Ghoul to consume. We can tutor these out. Ghoul's just a 10. Do we have 2 consume targets? We have an 8 and a 10. We just want 1 Ghoul then. I guess we don't really want this. Alright. So we will just go Cave Troll. Then we're just gonna go Leader Charges, Kikimore Queens. Just go for it. He probably has a removal for this. Hopefully we get a turn out of our Kikimore Queens at least, though. At least out of one of them. So this is in range of the triple of his Simloss, basically, now. Well, we're going to play 2 Kikimore Queens. We're definitely losing Cave Troll this turn. They're going to start killing the Kikimore Queens, but we'll have at least some points out of both of them. Don't really mind that, actually. It's not that bad. Just do this again. Okay, Simloss is going to kill off one of our Kikimore Queens. He's got 4. He can still only kill 1. A lot depends on where this Waylay goes. On what's going to happen here. He's probably reading if we need Barricade. So he's going to try and kill that. Gonna try and go for the kill. Well, we could play a unit. If we played a unit, what would it be? We also go for more drones and hope he doesn't kill it. His removal is going to be... I'm not sure if he's running Erendite. I don't remember if these people run Erendite, but he ran with... He probably does because he has the scenario. Like, gives you enough tempo, you're guaranteed the Erendite pretty much. So I think he does have it. So this is going to die next turn. So let's just try and get a little more value out of it. We'll thrive with the Ghoul. There goes Nekkar. So this probably dies to Erendite right now. If not, maybe we can get some good points out of it. We probably have to decree for the Griffin, by the way. Okay, he can't actually deal with it. That's good to know. It's really good to know. That is interesting. So we can decree for Ghoul to thrive again. We can also get more insectoids first. This is a very difficult decision here. Sorry for taking so long, guy. You understand, though. Let's go Wispus. We're gonna not get all 3 drones, but if he can't kill our Kikimore Queen, we want as many in the row as possible. It's gonna be the Vernacial trying to remove our drones. Yes, it is. That wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. So let's decree. We're gonna go for the Griffin. He still has Isengrim, right? So we have our Golden Nekkar still, which will give us plenty of drones and a Ghoul.
Yes, that would fit perfectly.
So Ghoul is a melee only, but that will trigger our Thrive. Put some drones here. Use Megascope on this guy. Sensor is kind of a dead card right now. It's basically a 0. But that being said, this guy might boost to a 10.
I must re-examine the manuscripts.
We Erendite, there's no way we get to use it. I think we win, though. Let's hit this. We're underneath his Erendite if he goes for it. Isengrim, that's what I assumed.
No mercy!
And it doesn't really matter that our sensor is a 0, because we don't have to play it to win the game. GG. So, Shieldwall. Shieldwall. This probably won't go well. But, maybe we can do this. Our round 1's kind of the issue here. We don't really want ghouls. Caranthier. So we're missing Golden Nekkar. We have Caranthier, but the things we need, the Kikimore Queen in our hand. This is part of why I wanted to make this deck, because usually Kikimore Queen Caranthier combos, anything with Caranthier combos, you need the other card in your hand, so you either need to set that up or you need a lot of thinning. And actually Golden Nekkar does actually help quite a bit in that regard. So I thought it might be a good time to try and use that. But we don't have her, which is obviously a problem. We also have no backup target for Caranthier, so obviously that's not great. And this is the reason I'm not running Predatory Dive, right? Because everything does this, so you don't actually get a lot of value from it. Start with a Griffin, go Megascope. Our Iron Knight's going to be smaller than his. It's actually a really bad start to the game here. No Golden Nekkar means he's going to have all the tempo, and we don't have our Kikimore Queen. So we're just going to like surrender this round one more or less to him. Like on 7, we're going to have to surrender this round to him, so he gets to do whatever he wants. I'm not sure we outvalue him. Because he's going to have Erendite to kill off Kikimore Queen. And we do definitely want to be thinning, but we don't have a good card to play to do it. I think we just play Ring of Favor. Get our Roach out. And then we just pass next turn. Thing is, we don't have a removal for the Immortals plus Sorceress combo.
The windmill. Six spin around and smash you.
We don't have an answer to that. But we can't win this round either. Which is sort of really bad. I think we have the Kikimore Queen. I don't know how we win this game. I don't think we can. Honestly. I really just don't know how we win this. Maybe we banish his Erendite. That does it. Okay, we have every special card in our deck in our hand. I'm not the biggest fan of that. One of them back. Do need to draw Kikimore Queen. Okay, that is not Kikimore Queen. If he pushes this round, the game's over. So we have Censor in our deck as a special. Should maxi to see what we get. But if he pushes, this game ends, which is unfortunate. Because we drew Roach. We have a 0-point Erendite. We don't have Kikimore Queen. And it looks like he is going to do that push. We might just have to Royal Decree out our Kikimore Queen and give up on the Caranthir combo. Get some of these drones first in case we do go for that. I guess we have Ornate Censor potentially as a good answer here, but it's not in our hand. I think we go maxi off of this decree. It's not the best choice here. Like, it's definitely not the most points, but we need to know what we're getting off of. Like, knowing we're getting off of Golden Nekkar is far more important than anything else right now. So we get Ghoul, Censor, Megascope. Okay. So he has to have more than a 10 before we Golden Nekkar, or else we hit our own Ghoul. It's important. There's the Immortal combo. Obviously very exciting to see him having that going. We are fantastic about it. Just ecstatic about that. Let's go into their evolution. There is his Golden Nekkar. So we're going to have to use our own.
And now I shall break you.
Basically, we're just going to use everything except the Caranthir and hope it's good enough. That's how this is going to end up playing out. And we do want our Fetid Sensor to be as big. I said it, Fetid Sensor. We want our Net Sensor to be as big as possible, so we don't play it yet. Let's just go with this guy. Maybe he passes, but I doubt it. If we can get the Ornate Sensor on the King Rognar, that maybe actually does win us the game round 3.
Come, one of you must know the answer, surely.
That might be enough. Of course, this round's not going well. He's gonna steal that shield off, but maybe that convinces him to play King Rognar pretty soon. Like, we can censor the Rognar, that's our only shot.
Hey, I can see Care Saren from here.
Which means if he passes now, we also lose. So that's awesome. This doesn't really do anything for us ever, so we'll just hit one of these guys. Erendice's never doing anything. Like, we're not getting it ahead until he does Rognar. And then we vetted, or, my goodness, Ornate Censor it.
Can I come down now?
So we need him to be greedy and do that. If he doesn't do that,
I'm on it.
I mean, he has a lot of points anyway. Siri Nova.
Oh, I sense trouble.
That's a lot of resilience.
Gotta have the
It's a lot of resilience. We need room for Megascope. And the unit Megascope plays. And, was it Xavier? Yeah. Sensor. Let's play this. We need a space. I don't think we win. The only way we win is if he actually plays King Rognar. If he's smart, he's not going to.
Help this smart fella.
The smart thing is to not play him.
Why don't train on the cone? I hate it. The windmill. It sticks spin around and smash you.
Oh, we don't have a choice here. Our rows are now full.
Hey, I can see Care Saren from here.
If we get the sickest Ornate Sensor ever, maybe we win this. But I don't think so.
There's looking like it.
Can I come down now?
You're not fast enough. The windmill will hit you hard.
I mean, that was pretty big, but it's not big enough.
Maybe the pendulum.
Sadly.
Much better at that.
Okay, let's see what we've got in this hand. Not you. One of these is fine, one of these is good. We definitely want this. Don't think we need a ghoul yet. Maybe we do win that last game if we draw our Kikimore Queen. Hard to tell.
I pass on every.
Definitely would have given us a lot of points. So if he's going to open like so. We open with the Griffin. I should have both of our Griffins in our hand. He might try and kill this. But this is probably just the stupid Traveling Priestess deck that no one likes playing against. If it is... If it is, we don't have Kikimore Queen. If it is, we like the Kikimore Queen for 2-0, I think. There's an Eastred.
Go to hell, I ask you politely.
I really wish we had Golden Nekkar in our hand here. It'd make a lot of big difference. Make a big difference if we had that. Tome might be a good card to include. King Radovid. I think this guy's got his whole combo set up. There's not much we can really do about it, I don't think. Let's just go one of these. This is higher tempo than playing the Nest first, which I think we're going to need. Otherwise, Nest first is more efficient because you don't use a leader charge.
Me name not forgotten.
That changes things. That changes things. Interesting. We're going to play Caranthir in this. That gives us to 6 units. We're going to play this, gets us to 7. So we go 1, 2. Roach, you went in the wrong row, you moron. Well, that ruins a lot. He's probably gonna kill the Kikimore Queen, though. Come on, Roach. Why you gotta do this? Why you gotta be like this, Roach? Well, to be fair, like, they don't even usually run boiling oil, so maybe the Kikimore Queen lives. There's the lock.
What can I do for you?
That causes us a lot of problems.
Teach them a lesson they will not forget.
A lot of problems. This is 2 damage. Doesn't really do anything. We'll play this, I guess. That lock is so annoying. And the East Dread Snowdrop combo is just like GG for this round, basically. It's gonna be like a 20 already. Yeah. We don't have our sensor either. Like, we have cards that fix these problems we're running into right now. They're just not in our hand. I have to play this. Griffin's gonna thrive. Google will thrive if we kill a Griffin for a Griffin. The damaged one, probably, but he's gonna kill off a drone. Okay. This gets us to 56, and then we boost by 4. I think we have to go Griffin here. Then we go Sirinova. Like, we have a 0% chance to win this game if we lose round 1. And we are going to lose it down 2 cards. But we have Golden Nekkar for tempo round 2. We have the sensor if we can kind of keep his stuff under control. And assuming we draw it. So we did draw it. Double Ghoul. This isn't good anymore. So... Yikes, this deck. Didn't draw well again. Like, our drawing's just really bad. Do some of these.
I'm an officer and a gentleman.
Let's go. Could go for a Ghoul. Golden Nekkar could get a sensor. So maybe Ghoul's not the choice. We already have Sirinova though. Yep, have your fun here. Get your Priestess lady. We can actually kill that finally. If we don't kill that, we super lose. Not that we're not already losing. There's a lot of knots there. Heat waves the Ghoul. That's interesting. Let's play another one.
dragons. 'Tis our nightly duty.
Play Xavier.
Fear not. We shall achieve our goal.
So obviously there's no way to win this game if we let him do his combo. Which means we have to win this round, and it kind of means we have to RNG not into the Ornate Sensor. Which means we can either get Evolution or Decree. But we all know what's really about to happen here is we're going to get the Sensor. Not that it matters, this game's already over. We do get to censor him now that he's a 15. That's pretty handy. And let's make another one of these, and we'll spawn a drone. Because this game has to end this round. Okay. He's getting close. Roach.
Mary, that's what matters.
Up the tree you go, lad. Quick now. Retrieve my bolt.
Can we force out the combo? This all comes down to the Ornate Sensor actually being good, because it's Sunset Wanderers. How many charges do you have? Oh, he made a backup copy. The other one's in his deck, and it's like 50 or something. That's unfortunate. We are going to lose this, but we tried. We tried. Maybe Erendite kills it. Like, we need to kill everything he boosts. Do we even have an organic card in our deck, by the way? We do, actually. So I guess we keep this hand.
Be yourselves. Only better.
Question is, does he have another unit in his hand, or is it just Traveling Priestess? We need to identify the last card in his hand. We want to win this. What is he missing? Has he played 3 of these? Because he made one. He played the 3rd one right now. 1, 2. Is it Carablista, or you only won 1? You only played 1 Siege Master. 2 Siege Masters. I think it's Carablista. Which means he does have another unit. This has armor. Now this is Erendite. So he's got Traveling Priestess next. Kill this one, obviously. Oh, this is Trident. Missed on the second Trident. What's that, like 30? 9? I think we lose. No, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. We win by 1. 2, because we got a drone. There we go. Yeah, that was a strange one. I have no idea why his charges were so small. Okay, this Precision Strike is probably the hybrid Scoia'tael deck with like the Dwarves in it. And that's going to be really bad. Once again, we don't. Well, actually, yeah, we don't have Golden Nekkar in our hand. It's annoying. We're going to put back Megascopes because I want to make sure we have one for... Yeah, this is the hybrid deck.
As you command.
What do we do? I mean... There's one obvious thing we do. So... That's pretty good. That's kind of why we have the Ornate Sensor in here. Well, the funny thing is, even though he's at a 1, we can't kill it. It's kind of unfortunate, but that's just how it is. We go with the Waylay. Whatever. Let's go with our Wispus. Maybe. We're quite a bit ahead. Let's go with Maxi. If we draw Xavier, Golden Nekkar, it's really good. Yeah, this looks like a good ordering. When we do get Golden Nekkar, it'll play. Draw 3. We'll probably get Erendite, Megascope, Griffin off of it. See if we can remember that. It's probably Erendite, Megascope, Griffin. Well, Megascope obviously. It's probably Erendite, Griffin. Get some more drones. There goes Knickers. That's pretty handy. There's the Dwarf Mare. He's trying to get his Erendite boosted. He's going to go for the deck thin as well. We need a fair amount of points here if we want to keep up on even. But really I don't care too much about even, I just care about keeping up. Let's go with the Griffin. He might pass here. Nice, gonna keep going. Alright. That's fine too. This is some good value. Some more value here. Gets us ahead. He also got the 2 damage pings, so we're not going to win on even still. Let's just go one of these on. Use Wispus Tribute. We'll get one of these and put it on a Roach as well. Tempo. Pretty good. Pretty good. We're ahead still, though, which is kind of impressive. We do have Ring. He probably has Ring, too. So it goes Ring, Ring, and then whoever has the Spores gets a big lead. Which will be him, because we don't have the Spores. Click. I wonder what he's going to do here. If he doesn't have Ring, this is a lot harder for him. I'm not sure if this deck runs Ring. I tried to make one of these decks at some point with Broover, but it was after Broover got changed. Okay. So he really wants to win this then. We're going to go Cave Troll. Now we need Cave Troll to protect our Kikimore Queen. We can't use that. He might have the Tesha Mutna Sword. I think we just play the Ring now. He has the Tesha Mutna Sword in place. He might have the sword. He probably has both swords. We'll let him kill this. Okay. I guess we play the Ring now. He probably has an answer, right? I'd imagine. He's gonna Simloss?
You are no lunatic.
2 Waylays?
For the daisy of the valley!
He's got no room on your rows, right? Do we think he has a special card in his hand? Probably his Erendite. Or Ring. This could be Ring. Let's just pass. The other thing is, like, we can't actually do this without using leader charges. If we use leader charges, Kikimore Queen's pretty poor. So I think we're going to end up in a long round 3 here. But he has no Simloss. And he also used up Zoltan Warrior. Monroe's the scary thing because it's going to ping off all of our drones. So we want to go first in round 3. Not always something you will hear, but we want to go first round 3. Xavier, good here. Well, No, he's probably not. We probably have better cards. Yeah, we probably have better cards. Like that one. Kind of curious what he's going to do here. As he needs to go for his Monroe combo. He has the Monroe combo. Have a chance. And then we can just Kikimore Queen with leader. We can just save Golden Nekkar round 3. Yeah, this looks pretty good. He probably put the red sword back, the Hengaith sword, so it's only a 5 still. I don't think he's going to have that. Okay, I guess he does have it, but... Honestly, I'm not really scared of what he has. I'm not scared of what he has at all, right? There's no sim loss. He's still Monroe, but he would have played that earlier, so I don't think he's even holding it. It's going to be Erendite. It's a 9, sure. But I don't care that much still. I mean, I guess we Caranthier for 5? Or 6, rather. I mean, we have Kikimore Queen round 3. We have Golden Nekkar, too, so, like... this looks really good. He probably has Zoltan's Company Monroe, though. So what is Golden Nekkar going to get us? Megascope. Okay, we don't want another Megascope. Give us Megascope, Arachas Nest, and a bronze. Hey, it's fine. We go first. He has his Erendite, but if he Erendites this turn 1, he doesn't actually get the boost part. So I don't really care if he does that. And he also can't Monroe Zoltan to ping all these away yet. So whatever his answer is here, it's not going to be ideal for him. Like, he has to Erendite this. He does not. Well then, we can Royal Decree out any unit we want. And we should probably pick an Insectoid. So we can Erendite out this guy. Or Decree out this guy, and then we have a better... We have a better Golden Nekkar. Thing is, like, he's going to kill this, though. Like, this dies, but... You want that 1 point boost. This is going to kill this, but I don't really think he has anything that's going to carry the game here. There's a Monroe. Nothing. He's being so slow on this Erendite, and I don't know why. Whatever. Let's Griffin one of these. Spawn some more drones. Just make a copy of this guy. I mean, maybe we should have decreed out something different, but we didn't have any bronzes to consume, so the ghoul's a 1. And there's the sensor. We have such a higher chance of that working than him. And even if it does, this last card is a 10-point Erendite, so we still win. So that's the deck, guys. This is a bit different one here. Just decided it'd be kind of fun to make this deck with Kikimore Queen, and it actually kind of worked. I would say it's surprising, but I'm pretty sure it's just down to Golden Nekkar. I think most of our opponents are playing Golden Nekkar too, so... I mean, you can kind of see how this works. I think Naglfar for Decree might be a choice. It would help quite a bit, I think, with getting our Kikimore Queen. But Decree is pretty handy figuring out a unit like the Griffin we need early, because we need that for the Megascopes. But yeah, I just made this deck, and then we played a few games with it. And this time, let me know what you guys think we should change. Yeah, you guys tell me what you think we'd change if you made it this far. Normally I give you suggestions because I play the deck quite a bit. I only played those games you saw with this one because I just thought it'd be fun to try out. You guys let me know what you think we should change. As far as my personal thoughts, what I'm considering right now, this was kind of a fun deck, honestly. We overswarmed a lot with these Arachas nests, so I'm wondering if we want a row boost. Might be interesting. And the ghouls, we could always do the 5 provisions onto Witch Apprentices as a different target for the Megascopes and as an engine card. That would be kind of interesting. But yeah, this is the deck. I don't have too much here. Let me know what you guys think. I'll be very interested to hear any of your suggestions. And yeah, I thought this would be pretty neat. We did not go for the Frightener Dormant and the Gusty Warp. But honestly, one of the reasons we didn't go for Gusty Warp is I kind of thought we would have, like, we'd be boosting all of our tokens up too big, and that we wouldn't have anything for her to consume. But they kept stopping our Arachas Queens, or she didn't, Arachas Queen, our Kikimore Queen, or she didn't get things very big, and we had the other row. So maybe Gusty Warp is a good inclusion. Like Gusty Warp for Cave Troll maybe, but Cave Troll was pretty key in defending our stuff. But yeah, that's it for this one. Arachas Behemoth, also a card I thought about running. But I went with the Wispa's Tribute. And honestly, could swap out a couple of organics here to make our leader a little bit better. But yeah, I'm not too sure about this one. It was fun to use. And let me know what you guys think I should change. If you want to see more stuff like this. Obviously, Golden Nekkar deck, but I tried to make it a bit different with the Kikimore Queen and such. It was a bit of fun. That'll be it for this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more. And you can check out some more videos over here. And thanks for watching.